about Cyberpunk? That's a good one too.
Nah, we don't know about that one yet.
It's never coming out, dude. I mean, it's definitely gonna come out, but like.
I mean, yes. Dude, did you see the new friggin' Pokemon Detective Pikachu trailer?
I did not.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so good. I can't wait for that movie, dude.
It's okay.
No, dude, it's nuts. I can't wait for it, man.
I'm glad you're excited about it. I mean,
It's like it's the exact like mood it needs to be. I think it has hit that perfect like it's not gonna take itself too seriously, but it's gonna take itself just serious enough for like an actual movie.
I just want to see like Mewtwo get his fuck on.
Dude, did you watch the trailer?
Does
Yeah, I
Mewtwo
watched it.
fuck in the trailer?
Well,
in the
not
trailer,
like sexually. I just want to see him throw down, you know?
Yeah, man. Yeah, babe.
Yeah, babe.
He did burst through a giant Pikachu float in the trailer.
Yeah,
and
that
looked
was
badass.
that's good.
What do you think the crowd is going to be like at the opening
I have
weekend?
no idea.
Detective
Pikachu says a curse word in the trailer, dude.
That's wild, man.
He says, "What the hell?"
Remember
Or,
that
let's
time?
get the hell out of
Yeah,
here.
yeah, he did. I was shocked by that. I was
This is
like,
like,
oh my God,
what?
my virgin ears.
One time, I was at E3, and my good friend and business colleague David said, "Hey, I know the people running the PR at the Nintendo booth. Maybe we can get you in there to check out the Breath of the Wild." And then David came back, and he said, "They know who you are, and they consider your content incongruent with the ambitions of the Nintendo brand. So, unfortunately, you will not be receiving a demo today." And I said, "That makes sense. I mean, I wasn't like, I don't
No,
get
it doesn't. That's hilarious, but no, it does not make sense.
But, you know, that's water under the bridge, dude, because we're in the golden age now.
Yeah. Did you beat Subnautica, by the way?
No, I got possibly as many as 2 more streams. It never ends.
Just wait till you get to the final part of the game. It's real good.
Really?
No.
Why would... What's the problem?
You'll see.
I do kind of want it to end.
Oh, you will when you get to the end.
I've reached the point where I'm like, I get it and I like it, but I'm
Yeah,
ready.
no. The game reaches that point too. The game gets tired of itself eventually.
It's a good game.
Dude, it's very good. Like the end doesn't ruin it, right? It's not like a Mass Effect 3. It doesn't ruin it, but it is. I think you will quickly see as to why I am saying this.
Austin, can I ask you something about the game?
Absolutely.
Does it District 9 itself? Does he become an alien and live on the planet like
No.
like Vicus?
No. It does not.
Because
Biggest Fundama? Or dude, how do you even say that last name?
I can't take another, metal rose at the doorstep sort of thing. I don't want to. Why TF you crying so damn loud?
Why are you using frame blocks?
I don't know. I don't even know where I got them, dude.
I know, but
Where did I get them?
You got them from the room.
Oh, that's right. The mysterious room.
You can play Breath of the Wild next.
It's possible for sure.
You'd like it. I think it's both a really good game and a make your own fun game. It doesn't sacrifice the game for it also being a make your own fun game.
I mean, I'm not anti Breath of the Wild at all, but I picked Subnautica thinking it would be a small game, and then it was not a small game. It's a pretty long game. So I think
Breath of the Wild is as long as you want it to be.
but it's also like long.
No, I mean,
Yeah,
dude, the speedrun for that game is like 30 minutes. You can literally just be like, I'm gonna go to the dungeons and finish the game like 20 hours or less.
All you gotta do is physics glitch yourself with the
not even with the glitches. But yeah, I mean, if you enjoy it, you're having a good time. Like, I played the shit out of it. Like, I did everything I could possibly do in one playthrough. Well, that's totally not true. But I did everything I wanted to do in one playthrough, and it was like 60 hours.
That's a long time.
It's long, yeah, but I was having a great time, and I like not even a fourth of that was the main game. Right, the dungeons are super short, and there's only 4 of them, and then you can just go and finish the game if you want.
Like, that's 20 weeks.
You're not gonna. Yeah, I know you. You're not gonna play it for as long as I did.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna. I don't know. I want to fit in something smaller first. I think.
That's fair.
But I don't know, because I think the other thing that people want to see is Resident Evil, and I'm like, dude, kind of. I don't want to play Resident Evil 2 right away either. I don't know. I'm kind of. We'll see what's happening with when.
What else is
Subnautica
even on the
actually,
plate?
I don't know, man. Maybe something new I hadn't even conceived of to this point yet.
Doing OT randomizer.
Unlikely. No, not Yakuza.
Yeah, don't do that one.
He will not be Yakuza.
So you like how Dan says he's gonna do 10 minutes late and he's 30 minutes late?
I told, dude, as a secret, as soon as you realize or remember, if you already know, that when Dan tells you he's going to be 10 minutes late, what it means is he could be as much as an hour, but he would rather apologize than ask you if that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Your expectations go out the window, your happiness goes through the roof.
It's funny though, because he actually gave us a specific like reason as to why he was late, right? So I want to, think he just walked away for a bit. Maybe he just did it and walked away.
Maybe the basketball game went to quintuple overtime. West of Loathing DLC. There's a chance, like, I'm never going to say no to it at this point, but more likely to be on YouTube because the series was on YouTube. And then also, simultaneously, it's one of those things where, like, how do I say this, Austin, without being rude? It's almost like been too long since the original game that to just jump into the DLC seems not weird, but not something I want to do, like, urgently, I guess.
Wait, why was that supposed to offend me?
Well, it wasn't supposed to offend you. I was just asking for advice, basically. You know, like, when you play a game and it's been out for 6 years and the DLC's, like, right there, and you're like, oh, I could just have some more of this good game right now if I wanted. That's one thing. But when you, like, beat a game, and I hate to say it, but West of Loathing, great game, finished weak. So it left me, I wouldn't say with a bad taste in my mouth, but I was like, you know, I'm full. I don't really want any more right now.
Yeah. It's a good point. You can play Terraria on Sunday. I did the same thing with the Breath of the Wild DLC. I still haven't played it.
The one where Link gets a motorcycle?
Yeah. Well, sort of.
I don't need better armor, chat. I just don't need to... Just don't get hit, lol.
Are we cracking?
Dude, I need his signal from Dan. I also would like to have an audio test from Dan as he moved offices.
It's fair. Hey, chat, what should I put on these since I have 4 modifiers?
Fusion Altar. Sorry, it does not exist. Oh, it's in the Thaumonomicon.
The Thaumonomicon. Thaumonomicon. Reading that book and getting...
I don't know what that is. Whatever, dude. While I'll wait here, I'll just do a little research. Why not?
Do it.
Let's see, alright.
Fire resist. How do I make?
Oh, there you go. Divination sigil. I don't even know why I made this now,
Blaze
but I
powder.
did it. Oh, this tells me how much.
And obsidian.
Yeah.
Should have a bunch of that, yeah? Ooh, baby.
Current.
Oh, baby, a triple.
I need to make like a blood orb or something. Blood.
Malv, are you on inverted mute?
No.
Okay. Because you
I
weren't
was just-
talking for a while, and now that you're back, you're talking. But you're,
Yeah,
you're
no,
talking about
I've-
chat-related stuff, so I was just making sure.
Oh, it's blood magic, dude. I'm having a. It's not easy. Oh, that's that Frizzle. I can do that.
Blood. You remember Blood? I
Do
feel
it.
like I reference Blood more than you do.
They're both, I mean, you both reference it from time to time.
Who's
I
blue?
I was watching that stream and it killed me, man. It was
Oh,
funny.
you're talking about, I thought you were talking about the kid who goes,
Blood?
Yeah, that kid.
No, I'm talking
Yeah.
about The Witcher. Blood.
I remember that.
Yeah, it's good.
Austin, do you have any soul sand?
Da 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 da.
I got soul sand.
Yeah, he's got it. He's got it. I do not think that I do.
This thing.
I do. I have 161.
Yo, dude. Wait, you know what? Teach a man to fish, right? Let me check my dank null.
We need Dan to get this thing scanning again. I need diamonds.
I don't have soul sand. Wait. There's one more chest. I got 2 soul sand.
Does that not work, chat? Does it only work with these? Only works with the legs. It only works with the freaking legs, dude.
Yeah, dude. Sekiro comes out soon. You gonna play that? We talked about this. I should have listened.
I think we did talk about it during a an Apex stream, I believe.
Oh, was it during Apex?
Yeah, I believe so. I mean, I'll probably try. It's very high chance, but not guaranteed.
You gonna stream it?
I mean, I'm not gonna play it without stream. I stream every fucking game, dude.
Dude. Yeah, babe. Oh, shit.
Alright, what should I put on the other ones then, chat? The hell am I putting on these? I already had fire resistant on that one. Speed? I'm not putting speed on my chest.
Did I put my air viz into the cauldron?
Are those like shoes?
My air viz.
Yeah.
I get it. Yo, forget that. I don't really want to reject alchemy, but what the heck is a Desiderium Viz crystal? Ah!
Back in black!
Desiderium. There it is. What do you get? Does anyone have any wyvern cores on them?
Did we make those?
Oh,
or we
that's
were-
actually what I'm working towards.
Can I borrow somebody's dank null to put it into this thing? How about diamond boots? Does anybody have any genetic templates?
2,000? Not a problem there, pal.
Put
Drop
gold
kick
in
on.
there, man.
I've only got 1,700. Frick.
Chat, what was sharp? Intensely DC'd from Discord is AFK now. Quartz? Freaking quartz, dude.
I need, Dan
Have
makes
any-
some
Oh, I do have quartz.
bread.
Got some quartz, babe.
Yeah, that,
You need quartz?
I got it. I'm good.
All right, you ever need quartz, you know who to call, brother.
Absolutely.
Dan is having PC problems.
he was just recording.
Impossible.
Like, he was early, and then he's like, I'm early, so I'm gonna record. I'll see you at 7:40. And
This cannot be true. I don't believe it.
alright. I'm gonna
That's the dang El Gato.
Still trying to figure out the Elgato.
Sorry, stream. No gaming videos this week. Aww. Still can't get the dang Blue Yeti figured out.
Calling in an audio guy. He's gonna help me out. Don't worry. We'll get it next week.
Yo,
What? Small Daniel.
Small Dan.
what do you mean small?
You're so
you are
quiet.
very quiet.
You're so quiet and far away, so it just sounds like you're small.
We got. We're in a new studio, boys. I'm like,
Every week.
What? Dan, I can't hear you. I can't hear you up here.
He's like inside of my brain.
Is it really quiet?
It's
Yes.
so unbelievably quiet.
Do you think because you have me muted?
No, you would. I'd have to crank you up from like 100 to 10,000.
Yeah, I have you at 104 already, actually.
Okay. I'll give you guys some comfort. Hold on.
Oh god, do you think he's gonna fucking blast
So
it down?
one of the deal is when I switch scenes, I lose my audio on my stream PC. I think it's setting. I gotta input value. 100%.
Oh, that's way better.
Ready to get blasted.
No, you're good. That's way better already.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
You're good.
Let's go. Is that better?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
That's perfect.
unbelievably so.
Is it like crispy? Like I got the freshness right in your back pocket?
It's still like maybe a slightly like quiet, so no crisp,
I
but
think
like
it
you're still
sounds pretty
good. Like, I don't think you.
honestly.
I wouldn't, don't let him.
No, that's what I mean. Like, if he wants crisp, he has to go up more. But he's good. He's audible.
All right. What's going on, guys?
How's it going?
Good. I cracked open the cold one while I was muted, so. Par for the
okay.
course.
Treason?
We could feel it cracked from here, you know.
Speaking of cracked, how was you played for money in Stardew Valley, right?
I did, and we won some money.
Yo.
You did?
Yes, we got 4th place in total earnings.
Is it
which
for charity?
no, it's in the pocket, baby.
Ooh.
I think it's doubly impressive as well because I think we underestimated the quality of the participants in this tournament. So we were invited literally yesterday. Like, we had a day's notice, and all the other streams knew for like weeks. So everyone else had prepared like a bunch, and we had only prepared like an hour.
Yo,
So
by
we're
the way,
like-
Wrenches, it seems like you're constantly leaving Team Dad Farm out in the lurch like this. Why you saying their name wrong on stream? You're not giving them ample notice to get
What did
practice.
how did they say
No,
their name?
that's not. This isn't their fault. Like a team dropped.
Yo, awesome. It's the art of the deal, brother.
Yeah, babe.
Wait, so what was the scoring system?
So there were a bunch of different ways to make money. The people with the most top 3 of gold earned, top 3 of like the I don't know if you've played Stardew, but the community
Yeah.
center. So like whoever filled the community center up most, and there was also whoever filled the museum most. And then there were other smaller bonuses, like if anyone got to the bottom of the mines first, and if anyone caught the legendary fish first. We didn't do any of
What
that.
was the strats? What was the pro strats?
So I'll give you some perspective on the competition we were going up against. We, trying to get gold, we got like close to 400,000 gold, and we got 5th in gold. Second place got 900,000, so more than double what we got.
Wow.
First place got 2.9 million,
Whew.
Oh, what? And how long was the tournament for?
6 hours.
Oh,
So 2.9 million in 6 hours. Also, the team that got that was the Stardew Valley speedrunner. And man with like thousands of hours in the game.
Dude,
so
that's
like
Wrenches, I'm putting you on blast one more time. I got a meeting with my new partner manager. My old partner manager got promoted, mostly because of the hard work that I did to make him look so good. And my new partner manager, I mentioned 2 things in the email. I said, I want squad streaming today, yesterday if possible.
Or you're going to Mixer.
Yeah, I'm moving to Stream.me. And then the other thing, I was like, get me in on these Twitch rivals, dude. Especially the ones that are for non-traditional games.
Hey.
Yeah, the easy ones, not like Apex.
I know you were doing the NLSS, but if you were checking Discord, you would have gotten first dibs on this.
Dude, you don't want me on your Stardew team. Like,
I don't think you would. It wouldn't have been that bad. We were scrambling.
So how much did you win?
We won as a team $2,600.
So it's like
I
700 each.
gotta be real. I love Twitch, but I gotta criticize them because most rivals tournaments are very split in money. Everyone kind of wins, and the winners win the most.
The
But
viewers are the winner.
right, but like basically everyone wins like a pretty equal amount. Like it's a very steady curve. Not this time. First place won over almost half of the money.
I don't know why I thought you were going to
Which
say
was how much?
$1 million.
First place won $15,000.
What?
Yeah.
So they each made what, about 4,500 roughly? 4,250?
Yeah. So and there were 3 teams who did not win anything. They technically won $100, so 25 each, but that was only because one of the legendary fish didn't get caught. So I think the split was real bad because I mean we got out fine. Like we got first place in one of the categories, so we got money. I'm not even mad about that. But there are some teams who got screwed out of like any hope of money. But yeah, no, we won the museum category almost completely by accident too. Like no one pushed that category, and we accidentally got more than we wanted, and we won that category, which was awesome.
No, easy clap. Man, were the other guys on the speedrunners, were they all speedrunners or just led by one Michael Jordan?
I think it was just led by one guy, but he was like the lead. Like, he was like, you do. They also, so we learned apparently that they did 4 practice runs, 4 full 6-hour practice runs.
Wow.
They that money then.
Yeah, they were in it to win it.
Well, it's
Wait,
almost
so what did
like,
they do
if you
different?
practice, you deserve to win. Maybe
that-
they even
that-
had some
I mean-
spreadsheets in the background that...
I'm so lost. There was no avoiding it this time round, but like for most rivals, they try not to do that. They try to not invite like pros. But it's Stardew Valley, so like, how do you like not invite a pro?
But what did they, like, why was their meta so much better? Like, what did they do?
They had it pre-planned. They knew what they were doing, right? We didn't have the time to plan it, and even if we did, we would probably wouldn't have planned it as well.
Was it a strategy thing or was it an APM thing?
I mean, more strategy than APM, but I mean APM has something to do with it. Like you gotta be quick. I mean, they did 3 years and 3 Stardew Valley years. We did 1.
That's cool though, man. Congrats. Can we get some?
Oh yeah, it was. I'm very happy with that.
Some $ spam in chat for Austin. What are you gonna do with that monies?
Pay taxes.
But don't you gotta pay taxes on the taxes?
Yeah, exactly. And then you got to win Twitch Rivals next year to pay tax.
That's for next year, baby.
Hey, Beb, you there? Beb? No?
Yep, babe.
What- What's up, Beb?
Yep, babe.
Sorry, I didn't want to come in and not say Beb.
Yeah, babe. Just doing magic,
You're doing magic now?
Blood magic.
What's Ryan doing?
Normal magic?
Bitch magic.
Bitch magic?
I like that.
So, I know how Austin's past 7 was. What about you, Ryan and Melfi?
I had a good week.
Well,
I'm doing science, okay?
okay, I'll defer to Melf. Excuse me.
Decent, the usual. I'm trying to think anything that's an outlier, but nothing's coming to mind.
Yeah, Beb.
Yep, babe.
You know what the highlight of my week was? No joke.
Yeah.
I won some Tetris 99 games.
I saw that online. You back to back?
Back to back. It's the closest, and you should take this as a compliment, Austin. It's the closest I've ever gotten to knowing how you feel in PUBG. Game 1, first place, 19 kills. Game 2, first place, 12 kills. 2 games, 2 wins, 31 kills. It felt incredible.
Were you just in the zone?
I refused to die.
Or was it like a new series of PUBG when the ELO wasn't reset?
I don't know. I feel like it's only gotten harder, honestly. So I felt like they were good wins, and now if I never win again, it's okay. I'll just start playing Civ in my downtime instead.
When it came down to like the last couple, like were you like Monka S or were you dialed in and like you're like I got this?
Full Ivan Drago.
Really?
I must break you. Yeah.
Did you recorded them, right?
Oh, they're going up.
Okay, all right. I just didn't want it to be one of those deals like, oh yeah, I was practicing off stream and
Nah, not this time.
Kate's won a bunch, hasn't she?
She has also won 3.
Ooh. So maybe you guys got the secret strats and you're not sharing them.
No secret strats. Just make lines, get kills.
So you're in full control of who you're bopping? You don't just let it roll?
No, I just put it on KOs. It's literally like, imagine PUBG like gave you Terminator vision on anybody that was 1 shot away from death. Wouldn't that make that game so much fun? You'd be target acquired, boop, put a kill on there. It's a dream come true.
Sounds like everyone had a good week except for Malf. We're just waiting on his determination.
Well, I don't know. I mean, went to work, did some streams.
Oh, dude.
You do a full 12 or did you shortchange the people?
I did a full 12.
That's dude.
Well, I mean, normally they're like 13 or 14 hours, but
You play a little XCOM too, I saw, right?
yeah. So I started up a campaign a couple weekends ago. Dude, I'm hooked. I love XCOM 2 and
It's a
like
great game.
and kind of once it. I like playing it on my own, but it's maybe about 5 times a better experience just streaming it because people get to see like the wacky situations you get into and like the characters and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. So I love it.
Yo, do you have War of the Chosen?
Yes, I do.
Yo, so good.
Oh, it's so easy though too. I just like Dragonova. Hey, chuck a claymore there, and then I get. Sometimes you, Dan, because you're Grenadier.
Ooh.
You pop a grenade from afar, boom, boom, dead, 1 shot. It's like, why bother, you know?
Gotta get that. Boom, boom,
What's
boom.
Ryan and Austin? What are their characters?
So Austin's my long boy sniper.
I guarantee I'm a support class.
You are a DAE hacker.
I knew it.
Yeah, and you have a really good outfit too. But yeah, you're pretty good. I've been sending you on some like any of the covert missions that are plus whatever hacking. I usually prioritize getting you out on those.
Austin, where are you right now, by the way?
I'm TPing home right now.
Okay, I need your soul sand if possible.
Yeah. I've TP'd home. Where are you at?
I'm up in the sky. Oh, he's coming to me.
I can fly is the thing?
Just be careful when you drop it. You're going to pick it right back up.
No, I don't have the ring on.
Where
It's on the tree. You got it.
He's right. How about you, Dan? What was the highlight of your week?
I'll
Getting
tell you
carried
what.
in Tarkov by a total noob.
That was a lot of fun. I think the most fun about it was, and I think I alluded to it either on the podcast or we talked about it. It's the first game that we've played, like we being anyone in the group, that I was like in the lead role of having the most knowledge. And it was
Yeah.
not something I want to make a steady diet of, but it was a nice change up, you know?
Yeah, you were the pro.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far, but you know, it was fun. And then it's nice to have a home again. I got I'm in the new studio, about 80% moved in. Now I probably got about 7 days worth of audio issues to fix. But other than that, man, K-Konas were good. But yeah, no, it was good. And then went to the Pistons game yesterday. Had it circled on the calendar for about 3 months. Excited to go see
no.
Depot. Go there.
He's injured.
He blew out his quad. His quad exploded, so no Depot, but the Pistons won. And you know,
How are they? Are they in the playoff race?
they're in the mix. So I think they're 9 right now. The top 8 make it. I think they're gonna go for a run here though. It was good times.
It's like the Canucks, basically. There's like 10 teams that are all terrible and fighting for 3 playoff spots, and they're like Team 7.
Do you think are they gonna?
I would give them very low percentage chance, maybe like under 20% chance to make it, but you know, it's nice to have something to root for.
Is there any benefit for them making it? Like, will you go to a playoff game, or are they better off?
Oh, I would definitely. Here, the thing is, people on like Reddit, they treat it exactly like video games. I don't want to make the playoffs and just lose in the first round. I would rather finish outside of the playoffs and have a 6% chance to get the #1 pick in the draft. I would much if your team is truly garbage. Like, of course, you'd rather they finish like dead last in the league and have a 20% chance to get the first team the first pick in the draft. But if I'd rather sneak in as the 8th seed of the playoffs, I think your odds of winning are better than, you know, your odds of getting the first pick as like the least likely team to win the draft lottery.
So in the NBA, they do like lottery balls.
Yeah.
What do they do in the NHL?
It's the same thing, but it's just percentage chance, basically. So like the worst team has a 20% chance to get the first pick, and the team that comes like 15th worst has like a 0.6% chance or something like that.
But is it like they put is it like a lottery drawing, like an actual lottery ball?
Yes.
Ooh,
More or less.
Do they televise that?
No, it's done in a back room, but audited by Ernst & Young.
So you don't get to see it?
Well, you see
Correct.
them flip the cards at the end. But...
They do like a countdown where they go, you know, and it's awesome because, you know, if the lottery goes as expected, they're just gonna list the teams in like inverse order of their standings. But sometimes it'll be like, you know, pick 13, it's supposed to be Dallas, and then they go, the Philadelphia Flyers, and you go, what the fuck? That means Dallas is picking in the top 3 now. And, you know, it's good TV.
You know what's better TV? Is when they draw the balls live. And that's like A++ TV. Like, that's something worth keeping on cable television or network television.
Well, does the ball just have like the team's logo on it?
Yeah, they put like 10 like Cavalier balls in there, one piston, you know, whatever the DAE correlation is, you know?
The way they do it in the NHL is they do like every team gets lottery numbers weighted based on their percentage, and then they pull the numbers out of the, you know, they pull like 6 numbers.
I mean, what is that? The no have fun league? That could be so cool, you know? It's like loot boxing, you know, except Do you have a hockey jersey?
Oh, I got like 4.
Do you have a Gretzky one?
No, they're all Canucks jerseys.
You have Pavel?
I do not. So it's, you know, slightly before my time.
What do you mean?
Hey, here's one. If Pavel was like gonna get into like cooking, he could have a book called Pavel Purees.
Dude, that's a good one. Pavel
Should tweet
Purees.
that to him, huh? Austin, do you have any Steelers jerseys?
I used to, but not anymore.
Did you
Which
throw
one
them
do you
out?
have?
Well, no, some of them just don't fit anymore because I had them when I was very young. I've never bought one. They were always
More the
gifts.
shoulders out? Sorry.
No, they were always gifts. I was.
Did you get a Heinz
given-
Ward one?
My first one was a Paula Maulu.
Oh.
And then I got a Roethlisberger one, and then
of course.
Unfortunately, I got a Mike Wallace one.
Who's Mike
Isn't
Wallace?
he the anchor of 60 Minutes?
That's what I thought.
He was a very good receiver for a year,
Oh.
and then he became an asshole, and we traded him.
It's like in the Canucks' last playoff run like 4 years ago, Kate was like, I like Radim Verbata, so he got her a Radim Verbata jersey. And then the next year he sucked, and then the next year he went to free agency, and then he retired.
It's fine though. If you have a Steelers jersey now, it doesn't matter anymore. You just get to buy new ones because we're losing all of our players. So it's fine, you know. Gonna get some fresh jerseys, man.
Dude, you should get an Antonio Brown jersey.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Should get a Le'Veon Bell jersey, right?
What is that? Isn't that in Pennsylvania?
Should also get a Roethlisberger jersey. I mean, he's only, you know, gonna play for like 2 more years or something.
Really? Okay, Conesies.
Oh, I got lightning bolts, boys. Who needs projectiles when you can hurl bolts of magical energy? They affect their target instantly, and aiming them is a lot easier.
I'm discouraged because the mod I was working on, apparently I need like way more power, which means we need to make the reactor way bigger, and I don't know how to do that.
Oh, no, the nuclear reactor?
Yeah.
Well, it depends. Like the reactor produces a decent amount, but right now it's just a throughput issue. So
No, apparently it just doesn't make enough.
What does throughput mean?
it just means like think of like a straw, right?
How much
Thinner the
stuff
straw.
you can get through a thing.
Like the straw's not big enough, or the stuff? Is
Like if the straw is only so narrow,
Maybe
you're
it's-
only
it
gonna
doesn't-
pull so much liquid through it in
Right,
a given
but
amount
also,
of time.
like, you know, even things like how thick is the fluid, right? How much pressure do we have behind the fluid? Like, it's
What?
not just how big the straw is.
That's what the prostate does. Why did you open that hole up, Malf? What do we got to do?
Open the hole up?
Yeah, make the hole bigger.
What hole?
Because you guys said the hole is not big enough for the fluid.
Because basically chat was saying to do like wireless power and all that kind of stuff, and it was like you need the heart of Terabithia or some shit like that, and it was at the end of a stream. And I also wanted to do last stream I did refined storage all by myself, thank you very much. So I don't know, I just haven't gotten around to it.
Wait,
Because
did I?
can you turn the thing on, by the way?
The quarry?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can. Did I last week? Did I, or the week before? Did I tell you guys about the prostate or no?
Excuse me? What does
I mean,
that...
no, it's a
like-
biological something I learned that's pretty important that I'd like to share with you. Now
It's
that
the
All
guy's G spot.
no.
Well,
Okay,
yes.
so long story
Yeah.
short- long story short, I have a mentor, right? You know, he's just an old friend. He's an older gentleman. I didn't know this happened. This is not Minkus. This is real life. But this is something that I think people should know because I was dumbfounded by it. So this is take this in biological context, not in little brother context. So imagine you have a fire hose, right?
Oh, do I ever?
When you're young, you go to the bathroom and it's a fire hose. And I just thought, as you know, in life it's always a fire hose. I guess when you get older, it's like all
Get a
the
weak
water's-
stream.
Yeah, all the water's still in the fire hydrant, but the tap doesn't blast it out the same way. Like I didn't know that.
So
Like,
you went to the doctor complaining of a faulty hose?
Not me, but my mentor, dude. I'm not gonna put on blast, but it's like all the water's still there. It just comes out a lot slower. I'm like, that's terribly inefficient. Like, what if you're used to going in like 90 seconds? Now it takes 9 minutes.
I just,
You
guys-
sit down and grab your iPad or your Switch.
Yeah, dude.
You play some Tetris 99.
Get the iPad your kid bought for you and play some Candy Crush.
Yeah, but like, have you like just to biologically imagine that? Like, don't you think that would feel very unique that you have all the water, but there's no pressure behind it?
why do we keep saying what is poop?
It's not
No.
poop, it's pee. Or
Pee.
cum.
Oh, it's pee. It's pee.
It's okay.
So that's what I'm like. I just didn't know that happened.
Look,
Did you-
I'm operating on like maybe 10% of my brain power right now.
He's been
Awesome.
live for a
It's
long
alright.
time.
Yeah.
I didn't know either. I didn't. He told me. I'm like, no, that's not right. He's like, yeah, it is. Like, they give you pills and they get the sauce back. But anyways, I thought that was a biological something you guys will remember when you turn 7 and be like, yeah, Dan told me about that when we were farming the fields in Minecraft.
Yeah, remember him?
Oh, Minkus.
Feather and glaze. Glaze. Why do I have limestone?
You guys hear that I might have glaucoma?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
You won't shut up about it, dude.
How do you know?
I went to the eye doctor and he was like, "Bro, you might have glaucoma." And I was like,
Is that when he called you then?
"Yeah, so I got to go back and like get a test."
But like, what indicates that you may have Glock?
High, dude, I like when you put it like that. Sounds very street. High intraocular pressure.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah,
Think it has anything to do with
that's fine.
staring at a screen for 10 hours a day?
I think it's not staring at the screen. It's reading the things that the screen says.
Like what? Tinted rock?
Like it's related apparently to blood pressure.
Are you stressed?
Constantly, dude.
No, like real talk.
For
Like,
real,
you think
yeah.
I mean, what do you get stressed about? This is real. I'm not memeing. Like, what do you get?
Not enough top rights.
Not it's exclusively not enough top rights.
Can you Can everyone hit the top right in Ryan's channel to help decrease? His
I really
blood
appreciate
pressure?
that, guys. Thank you. No, but I don't know. I've been working on it. And Dan, you ever read Meditations by Marcus Aurelius?
No. Is it a readable book?
It's exclusively quotes. It's like a greatest hits of books. So it's been working its wonders on me a little bit, basically. But you know, is the thing is you get a lot of top rights. I'm like, dude, that's cool. Lots of top rights. And then like the next day, I'm like, oh shit, dude. All that top rights, that just means I gotta pay more tax next year. Womp womp. And
Is that really what that's your line of reason, like thought?
It's
Really?
that's how it percolates down for real.
And would you say that's your leading cause of stress?
I don't know. I don't know what it'll definitely be the glaucoma if I have glaucoma.
Yeah, but some would say that glaucoma is the symptom of the stress, not the.
I don't know if that's true
the
though.
generator. What do you mean?
Oh, thank you.
I'm not seeing enough top rights in Ryan's chat.
That's all right. I don't want to. I don't want to force
150
people
BP.
into top right, but I don't think glaucoma is caused by paying income tax.
No, but
I would love to. I would love to get a doctor's note that I could submit to the Canadian Revenue Agency. Sorry, doctor says I can't pay tax this year. It's bad for my eyes.
Dude, that's so like, what's your like, not memeing, what's your level of real concern, like of scaredness on 0 to 100? 100 being like,
I
make
never
this,
hit
this.
90s, but I'm at like a 15 or a 25 at all times. I catch glimpses of like 0 and 5.
What are you doing when it's at 0 and 5? Or is that appropriate to ask you?
I'm asleep.
Inappropriate.
Hello. Oh, what you got
What-
there?
What if you have a nightmare though?
This is already known.
Yeah, that's good.
Did you put at least one sock in the hamper?
Nah, it's right there.
One fuck in the Hamburg?
She said the one sock in the hamper,
Oh.
not one fuck in the Hamburg.
Well, because there's that episode of Kenny versus Spenny where Kenny fucks a pound of beef and then puts it back in the fridge, and then Spenny makes a burger from it later and
Is it a
eats it.
cartoon?
No, it's a
It was
Canadian show.
Okay.
I
Chat,
didn't-
how do I remove the shitty spells and remake them into good spells?
Yo, so what, real quick, I don't want to keep harping out. What's the
Mhm.
treatment for glaucoma besides
Brownies.
It's yeah. It's actually, I mean, I think that's part of it, but it's also beta blocker eye drops.
But it can't be like reverse, right?
Yeah, I think it's. I mean, it lowers the pressure in your eye, but you know, I don't know. I'm not an ophthalmologist.
Do you feel pressure in your eye?
I-
I'm serious.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not cognizant of it, I guess.
It's not like, oh, my eye, there's a vice grip on it.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like that.
Okay. Is anyone in chat an ophthalmologist? Can give us.
Ophthalmologists are just really happy all the time.
As an optimist.
See what you did there, Austin.
Chat, what's a good bolt spell?
Oh, you know, I was looking for a pun, but I couldn't find it. Wasn't quick enough. You guys
Fire.
excited for that Pokemon Nintendo Direct tomorrow?
I thought it was today. Didn't they announce it today?
They didn't. They announced the Direct today, but it's tomorrow.
What are people alluding that it's gonna be?
It's a new game.
The new
Gen
like,
8.
Pokemon. Let's go.
No, like the new game.
Like what would be a new game? Like Let's Go Emerald Edition?
No, new. It'd be a new thing. Right? The last one was Sun and Moon. I don't know. It could be like fucking green beans and casserole. I don't know.
Wait, last one
Forever.
was Sun and Moon. I thought last one was Let's Go Eevee.
That's a remake of the original Red and Blue.
I was unaware of that. So you're talking like a new fresh.
Oh yeah, that hot shit. You know.
Ooh. So you're. Did you play it on stream, Austin?
Let's go. Yeah.
Let's go.
You're not a shiny boy either. You don't care about shinies. Or you do?
I do. I tried to get them, but I failed.
Did you get any?
No.
No shinies?
No.
Not a single shiny?
Extremely unlucky.
Are they really hard to get?
Yes, but they're gettable, and I got just annihilated by bad luck.
What was harder, to get shinies or to beat cuppers?
I mean, depends on your definition of hard.
Is it just grinding it out?
Yeah, it's just time. Like, it's easy physically, but mentally you have to sit there and, you know, entertain yourself for hours on end.
There's nothing you can do to like
Dude.
increase your odds.
Well, yeah, but the odds are still low.
Yo, I'm getting hyped for you guys because I'm making everyone tier 2 individualized meals for the end of the show today, boys.
Oh, I forgot about that from last week.
Yo, I can only have 1 meal a day, Dan.
Oh, are you still doing the intermittent?
Oh, hells yeah, brother.
What's your K Kona's drop to? Because I know you dropped some weight. I know.
As
you
of
did,
this
though.
morning, I'm down 8 and a bit
Yo, dude,
What?
that's amazing.
Pounds or
It's-
kg?
pounds.
Yo, wait, you measure pounds?
Well, my scale does.
Let's go.
Canada, we don't typically like when it comes to body weight. Most people, I'd say, go by pounds.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Can we get some easy clap in the chat for Melfi? Melf, I mean, this is no disrespect, but like you're a little dude, so like 8 to 10 on a little
Yeah,
dude is a lot of dude.
No, it's not really visibly noticeable yet. I don't think.
Did you
but-
take like a semi-naked selfie to compare
I didn't,
to yourself? Why not?
cause it's like I don't want that to exist.
I mean, it would just be on your phone in the cloud.
Mouth, I
I don't
need mycelium.
So I think there should be some
Your
in
own.
the the crates by the sludge factory under the canola.
Under the canola.
Yeah. So there's some crates. You might have to like look in a few crates, but there should be some in at least one of them.
Okay. Mycelium. On my way.
Ryan, you smell?
Somebody give you gift subs to say that?
No, 100 bits. I have
Wow.
low standards.
Very low. Can't believe you take money for act.
Well, I didn't take it. It was just put on my porch with a note. So, no. I'm trying to make an air sigil here, but they're like, I need a gassed tier. Do you happen to have any in those in your back pocket, Austin?
Any what?
Gassed tier?
If there is one, it's in the nether chest. Otherwise, No, I have one in my inventory. I lied.
Oh. I'm coming get you, boy.
Oh, fuck.
What?
I'm coming get you.
I'm coming.
I want
Where are you?
like I'm near I'll go back to the kind of the farm area. My game is frozen. Oh, okay. I just want the like a Wolverine voice actor to go, "Yeah, bub," and I'm gonna slice you up.
Oh, you passed it.
Yeah, sorry.
Hello?
No.
Wait,
it's up-
there's
it's up
Ryan.
here.
Hello, Mel.
Sorry, I thought you were Ryan. Yeah, bub.
Does this mean
Thank you.
you're -4?
I need more feathers.
I don't know. Kate just showed me like what my doctor wrote at the eye clinic and asked me what it meant. And I have no idea. But I might be -4, whatever that actually means.
I'm sorry, Ryan.
Yeah, but Kate, apparently -4 is really bad. Yeah, it means I have ligma.
Don't do it.
Okay, here we go. Scatter.
Dan, you've got so many chickens in here that they're being hurt because they're squeezing up against each other so hard, I think.
Wait, say it again, Melfi.
Some of them are turning slight shades of pink.
Really? What do you mean by
They-
that?
Well, it looked like, they were kind of taking damage or something. I don't know. Now they don't
Oh.
seem as pink.
All right. Yeah, I mean, we gotta give them their due day in court. You know what I'm saying? Just let them.
I need a feather. Do you want to...
Just use shears.
Think I got shears? Awesome. Oh, frick. There we go.
Oh, it's working. Oh, baby. Guess what, boys? New spell.
What'd you get?
Ooh.
One second, I gotta put all this. Honestly, what are you doing in here?
You need a new spell.
Yeah, one sec. Okay, what's a fireball?
That new.
Fireball. There you go. Okay, you ready?
Do
Go.
it.
I need an object to test it on.
Burn these frame blocks.
No. I need a object that's organic, like this sweet, delicate deer right here. Okay, apparently you guys should stand back too. This,
I'm
No,
not too worried.
won't.
it's direct
stand
damage
back.
that ignores armor.
Wait. Let me see. Don't shoot him yet. Let me go see. Are you in the
Sure.
Pizza Hut?
No, we're down here.
Hey, he noticed.
Shoot him.
What?
It used to be Magic Hut, and then a while ago, I changed it to Pizza Hut, and I didn't think anybody would notice.
You
Yeah,
ready?
let me get a frontal view.
Shoot it.
Okay, you're gonna roast Bambus.
3, 2, 1, go.
Wow.
That,
Was
that's it?
It's simulated an
was
NFL
incredible.
head-to-head collision.
That's it? Look,
That was
he's
amazing.
like, he's my friend now.
No, he's dazed, man. You gave him a concussion, grade 7.
Oh, what happened? The second one dusted him. Here,
well.
Dan.
Yo,
Let
no,
me try-
not you can test Austin. He's got the real armor.
But it ignores armor, dude.
I
What are you
know.
gonna
So
Wow.
Okay.
It actually did a lot of damage.
Yeah, it did like half, right?
Yeah.
Also, my hand's smoking.
Well. You did good.
Eh. You need a better focus for more. This game, why don't the people who play this game just get a real job? If they're so worried about constantly advancing and, hey, good job, bask in your own accomplishment for less than a microsecond, but oh, there's something else to do. Jesus
it's
Christ.
Minecraft.
I mean, it's a sense of accomplishment. You know what I'm saying, my dude?
You say so, brother.
Oh, I need the gem. Oh, no. Oh, that's not so bad.
Oh, fine, fine.
Wait.
Dude, my like eat schedule's all screwed up now. I woke up real early, and then I couldn't eat because we had to we were racing for 6 straight hours. So then I ate at the end, and my body just broke. It was like, that's not the right time. You should have eaten like 4 hours ago.
Have you
Yo,
ever
Austin,
considered waking up early enough to eat before you start streaming?
No, I don't eat breakfast.
There's your problem.
Well, actually, you do, Austin. Anybody who ever eats at least a meal a day eats breakfast. Just breaking your fast from sleeping.
Yeah.
Just, you know, I had to do it to him.
Austin,
Yeah.
you woke up with a little extra pep in your step today, didn't you? You're like, yo, it's a competition day. The buzzer went off. You heard the NFL films music in the back of your head. Doo 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 doo. Was waking up today, and this is no meme, was it like a little bit like Christmas because you got to compete?
The Christmas is special, man.
I mean,
when
but
you're a
like-
kid, it is.
But like when you woke up, you didn't have to struggle against the alarm. Is
Oh,
that
I
fair to say
absolutely
or no?
did. Are you kidding me?
Really? Even with
Yeah.
you're competing?
I mean, I was excited to play. It's just I barely can wake up on time for a normal stream.
I know, but that
I
wasn't a
also
normie
didn't sleep
stream.
well, so it was not even good sleep.
Fair enough. I thought you were gonna be like,
I mean, just because I wasn't, jumping up ready to go doesn't mean I wasn't excited.
no, I got you. I was just trying to get some.
Honestly,
insight
I was like that on Saturday for the birthday stream.
Oh yeah, you did the random.
And it's funny, like you guys saying highlights of the week. That term wasn't even the highlight of my last week. It was a birthday stream for sure.
Well, so you did randomizer. What made you do randomizer?
That's just something I wanted to try.
How was it?
It's insanely fun. I did not expect to like it as much as I did, and I want to do it again.
I was lurking a little
Same
bit,
wage.
and you were on the screen, and there was nothing on the screen.
Oh yeah, that part. Don't worry, that part sucked. Don't worry about that part.
Yeah, were you doing
What is that?
speedrun strats?
I had to. So I mentioned on the show, but there's a part of the game where you got to get the normal Ocarina of Time. You got to get all the medallions to go to the Ganon's castle to
The
win the
Infinity
game.
Stones.
Yeah, all the Infinity Stones. One of those stones, to get it, you need Zelda's Lullaby. Because there's a part in the temple where you play the song and you ride a boat to the next part of the temple. The only bad part was the song, since it was randomized, was hidden behind that boat. So I had to do a trick to skip
How did
to
you
the
know
end
that?
of the dungeon. I had someone who looked at the log for me to make sure that there was nothing impossible. And he knew I would have to do this trick, but he did his mistake was he didn't know that there was another item behind the song that kind of screwed it up. But the trick wasn't actually that bad. It was just I'm not familiar with it, so it took a while to learn. And learning a new trick in text form can be difficult. But it was still cool. It's still a cool experience, right? But yeah, no, that trick was cool because you go to the beginning of the dungeon and you clip out of a wall in a room and then you fall all the way out of bounds to the room before the boss, and none of it's loaded. So that's why it was a big green void, because none of the room was loaded. And you have to then, without the room being loaded, navigate to the end of the room and then do another wall clip into the boss room, all without having any ability to see where you're going.
And you just learned that via text?
Yes.
I'm sure that wasn't complicated at all.
It took an hour.
Yeah, I kept checking back. I'm like, yo, he's still on that screen. Is
Yeah,
there,
it was
I know,
it was a
like,
tough one.
thing?
It was a tough one, but The rest of the stream was really fun.
Did any of it turn into meme stream or no?
No, we can't do meme streams anymore.
What do you mean?
This new Twitch rules, it's less allowed than
Hey,
it was. It was.
You can't be in my Pizza Hut either, but
I wasn't in your